this road is very dangerous. It's a very dangerous zone for kids to cross this road.
Something must be done about this road. Kids have a right to education. But one challenge is how to get to school.
My boy was hit by a car, and I lifted him and I put him on my chest. I was praying, God to help my boy not to die.
We're here today at the Civile School in South Africa, and we're launching a vital road safety project called the Safe Schools Initiative. And really it's about protecting the children who live here. Many of them live across from the school in low-income communities. There's a very busy road, and really it's got nothing in terms of protection for the children.
Safe zones around the school is very important, because if you don't have safe zones around the school, anything can happen. It's the life of the poor children who are crossing this road daily. So they are paying with their lives because nothing is being done. And every time it's said there's no budget for, it's not in our financial year. So we need something, we need to do something.
Every day there's more and more preventable injuries, preventable deaths. When a child has been injured unnecessarily, in an injury that is so preventable, when parents are suffering and you know that this is just not defensible, it's just not explainable, it should just never have happened.
I wouldn't like any parent to go through the experience that I went through of losing a child.
The thing is to create safety zones around schools. It is critical for the school and the community to assure that children get from home to school safely and from school to home safely.
The fantastic thing is that this project is a combination of working with the local role players and stakeholders, but also have a scientific analysis of the safety of the road.
It's absolutely essential to sit down and listen to the community themselves. We came in with IRAP, the International Road Assessment Programme, and we've looked at exactly where the countermeasures need to be put in place.
One of the programs that we're excited about is IRAP, which is a method of assessing the safety of roads, and in particular we're involved in the Safe Schools program. So I can't think that there's a more worthy cause or a better way to spend our time and resources and our people's efforts on making a simple process like children going to school a safer activity.
The IRAP target is simple. We want to eliminate 1- and 2-star roads from the world's road network. Just one movement in star rating, we can halve the death rate on that road.
Most roads, especially in the African setting, are of a relatively poor standard in terms of safety. And actually there's a lot of measures that can be put in place to protect the pedestrians, to protect the young people, and relatively cheap, relatively easy to install, relatively quick.
We've just recently launched the Safe Schools project here at Civile, and we will be doing lots of interventions. For instance, we're going to rate the roads, and then from there we're able to see what improvements we need to do. And at the same time, we need to educate the learners, the teachers, the community, and the parents around road safety issues. So it's more of a holistic approach. And then afterwards, we'll come back to do a post-assessment to see if the interventions that we made and the knowledge, attitude, and behavior has changed.
We should just ensure that these very simple measures, very affordable measures, are put in place. The children here in the Civile school are demanding safety on the way to school. They're telling us they want the roads to be made safer, and this is what we're giving them. You know, often you say the words road safety and it doesn't conjure up images of dynamism and excitement, but that was completely not the case today. There was so much excitement, there was so much energy, there was so much enthusiasm for this initiative. The kids just see it as such a positive programme that's going to come here. They know exactly what this project is going to do. They know also that they are playing such an important role both within their own community and for children worldwide, and this was a message that they really took to heart and really got excited about.
The Safe Schools project is a way to make an impact. It is a way to save those lives, and it is a way to prevent those preventable injuries and deaths. Health is a human right, and every child has the right to education. The futility, if we are able to improve numeracy and literacy skills and encourage them to seek education, to learn, if the top cause of death for them is actually being killed or maimed on the way or on the way to or on the way from school. These are preventable deaths, these are preventable injuries, and this is something that the global community has come together to do something about.
I think Zaleka Mandela is a perfect champion for the road safety effort. As everyone knows, she lost her daughter in a road crash, and as parents we can all feel for her. And I think through the Zanani Mandela campaign, we're able to reach many more people. We're able to raise this issue to a much higher level.
No, one of the greatest lessons that my grandfather taught me was that, you know, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, that you have the power in you to make a difference in somebody else's life. And I think the whole point of the project is really to just show the community and to show the world, to try and encourage, I think, South Africa as a whole to join the fight, let me say, against road death and to protect our kids and to show them the simple ways that we can, as a community, as one voice, try and protect our kids.